perspective. It has no racism in it, but it talks about, you know, it kind of flirts around on the outskirts about it, but it's about a guy that's traveling on the road and he needs a catfish. So, woke up this morning, flat on my back, head resting still on my old knapsack. A fool in my head was telling a joke, and I laughed out loud as I lit up a smoke. Laughter, wait a minute, laughed and mumbled, cursed, coughed, and spit as I pulled on that homemade cigarette, and off to the fishing hole I lit. Skeeters was buzzing and biting and fussing, cottonmouth stretched out, rusting in the sun. Bullfrogs croaking, crickets screeching, and the big fat blue jay steadily preaching towards a crafty crow nest sneaking. I baited my line with a fat night crawler. I swear to God, I could hear that worm holler. Hey, son, could you take it easy, please, as I lowered the hook into the pond with ease. As I sat there fishing, hungover listening, I could hear a chorus of bullfrogs sing. Catfish don't bite for no white man, son. You gotta be black and you gotta be poor. Catfish don't bite for no white man, for sure. Now, while they're singing, one big bullfrog rages. Ain't no white boy fished this pond in ages. Well, I chuckled as I thought, hell, I ain't never picked no cotton all day long in the hot Delta sun, till my fingers grew blisters and my damn feet were numb, nor toted no cotton sack behind me all day, till my back damn near broke and my youth drained away. And I never plowed no 10,000 rows, nor smelt no mule farting, God only knows. But I am acquainted with the pain of persecution and the lonesome howl of a distant freight train pursuing the death of my restless, wayward soul. I know the sadness of seeing another man sneaking out of my back door, and the bite of fine whiskey helping you feel numb when you don't know what for. The scowl of an empty stomach, the thunder of hangover hell, the dry desert thirst of the morning after blues. I've been rode hard all day long till I damn near gave out, and then partied all night, and it's all just the same. And you mean to tell me these catfish ain't gonna bite for no hobo white boy? Well, after a bit, and I mean a bit, you know, a bit in Mississippi could be like 4 hours or 30 seconds, like yonder. If they say it's yonder, it could be right over there or 10 miles away. But it's yonder. Well, after a bit, my line pulled real hard, got real taut, and the bobber sunk down deep. And I yanked and fought and pulled and sweat and tugged on that cane pole till I was damn near inept. And that fish kept a-pulling, and so did I. We was two stubborn mules on one hell of a ride. We kept this up until that cane pole broke half in two. And man, I cussed like a madman every word I spoke as I hustled and scrambled to catch the piece that held the hook. Then I fought that fish over every cranny and nook of that pond, till finally, exhausted, the battle came to a halt. Both fish and man was beat to a pulp. And as I lifted my prize to the edge of that pond, to my utter shock and dismay, all I got was this big black rock with these here words etched in catfish script. Right? White boy, I could see you had the blues, and some rough-ass times living in your wash tub shoes. You can't have big feet in Mississippi or a big head. You got a wash tub head or wash tub feet. But he goes, and some rough-ass times living in your wash tub shoes. But you big motherfucker, you still ain't paid your dues. There's things you miss by not being black, like the whip of the Klansman on your back, or his hanging noose tied around your neck, or the scowl of a boy ringing in your ears, of sure enough danger in the dark black Mississippi night. These things you can't know, these things that ain't right. So, I won't let you catch me, at least not today. But here's some consolation now, for your worn out soul. Because you fought a good fight and run a rough road. And I turned over the rock, and there I found a half-off coupon for a catfish dinner at the Chateau Lounge.